game has been so fun so far. My brightness looks so wonky. What? That was kind of low. Oh shit, I have it loud. I have it on my music volume. Because music, it gotta be in my soul for me to really enjoy it, you know? You know what I'm saying? I feel like most of us are like that. Right? What the heck? Let's get it. Let's go, Kim. It's only 6 in the game. How will we meet with the lady? It's only 6. What else do we have to do, though? That's not till later. Oh. Oh, so we can talk to them. We can talk to this guy. We can also talk to those teenagers too. Wait, let's see. Let's try talking to the scab leader. Let's see what happens. Okay, you can kind of see. I kind of want to... This one. My money! Man, I'm so close. So it was more like 250. Let's see what happens if we talk to the guy. Maybe he'll punch us. Give us a good old punch. Face. And soul. What's up, dude? Oh. What's up, dude?
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Are you a mercenary hired by Wild Pines?
Hell no.
Oh.
I'm just an honest scab. I won't have talk like that around here. You understand?
Say very quietly. Is there a tribunal being convened by any chance?
Fucking bug.
He breathes out slowly, his giant chest deflating and his mouth slightly open.
I'm going to interpret that as a
Yeah.
yes. There's a tribunal.
I found a
And
Korok!
it won't be long until it's
Hello.
ready.
There's a tribunal. Okay.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Oh, okay.
Okay, of course.
Dennis has his voice is soothing, calm. He looks at you.
There could be weapons aiming at us right now. Somewhere above, in the buildings. The other merc. Don't push this, he's thinking. This is not the time.
Okay.
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow.
But the quest thing is saying that we
He's
can make
trying
it
to get
interesting by
his
talking to him before
right-to-work
we're actually ready to
stance
do it.
back on.
I think we should do it. Hello, I am an annoying little Korok. It's okay, you passed the test. Oh wait, I forgot, we have bottles or something. Okay, but are you
The
Tears of the
tear
Kingdom
machine
Korok
stands in
or
the
Breath of the
corner.
Wild Korok?
Your bottles clunk into...
Those are the only 2 games I'm familiar with, so... Yippee! Because if you say Tears of the Kingdom... Shunned. Shunned! Those guys are so lazy. Okay, can we go to the map? We can travel. Oh, should we? I guess there's only one way. We have to... Oh yeah, we can't run in here for some reason. I think now we can talk to the wall again. Because we improved something.
The mother of humanism stands above you.
Never mind, I lied. She's still locked. How do we start a rave? Can we ask him? Yo, Spider-Man. Let me start a freaking rave, bro.
Oh, hey, Wei. There's coffee in the back. Oh, wait. I meant the mother's love.
Same thing.
Coffee in the back. Something familiar about that. Coffee and stale cookies.
Have you ever heard of Viejita? Viejita. Oh yeah, sorry
Look,
before.
man.
You can ask about the coffee.
I'm at liberty to talk about the sacred blaze of
You
the
were asking
mother's
too many questions,
glorious
miss.
heart, but not about the coffee.
What are you doing here? I wanna the password.
Too many times, essay. You need it for something.
Yes, it's for a first-degree murder investigation in Martinez. Honestly, I just want to break into a radio computer, see what's on it. Yeah, I want to break into.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is
Yes!
afterlife death.
I have an army. No, no.
What you think of that? Makes me almost pity la niñita pequeña when I hear it.
Oh, okay. What are you doing here?
This is a special place. There's a perforation
It's
in
like
the world up there.
all the cuckoos.
A way
But instead of the
out
cuckoos, it's
into
all the Koroks coming
nothingness.
after me.
This church was built around it.
That'd be kind of
For
funny if that was a
purposes
thing.
of
Like the Koroks
veneration.
just attack you if you do something to them.
I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
Church was built around to a circle and nurtured. Bro's yapping. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Point to the window. What will happen once you drink from this perforation? I still don't understand what you're doing in the church. Are these yours? Oh yeah.
I think they were. A long time ago.
Well, I stole
I
your
had to shed
clothes.
them
Thank
like
you.
skins to get closer to the center of the silence. You could have them. I don't need them anymore.
Say less. I already took them, bro.
They look pretty dapper, actually.
I'm not. I don't even think I'm using them. So. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, y'all back. Had a phone call real quick. But we good now. What am I looking at? There we go. Oh my god. Hey, look at my own stream. Okay. Look pretty dapper. Oh, the clothes. This mother, you mean her? Point to the window. What happened once you drink from this? Yeah, point to the window.
No. There's a
Maybe they
new
can
god in
understand
town.
or explain
And
stuff
she
to us
can
more.
be painted or sculpted because she has no limb or even a face. She is the end.
She's the end goal? Is that him?
She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
Oh. They're not gonna reveal the secrets to us? Okay, and what will happen once you drink?
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I won with the state of the world before reality began.
Okay.
That sounds a bit like substitution behavior, no? You know a thing or two about that.
Substitution. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean we're like replacing one thing, like one bad thing for another bad thing, maybe? Oh yeah. He literally says right here. You sure you didn't just switch one drug for another?
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and
He's
joyful
drinking lean.
service.
Or I don't know. Faith is a kind of drug. I guess you have a point. Let's agree to disagree. I was being insensitive. Sorry, let's move on. Sure.
I know it will take time. Don't sweat it.
I ain't becoming
I know
no
it will take time.
part of your religion. I don't
sweat
even
it.
understand it, honestly. I still don't understand what you're doing in the church.
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
Can you sing for me? Sing for me something. Doesn't really make sense for you to sing if she's the mother of silence. True.
I don't mean literal singing,
You're preaching.
Holmes. This is the mother of silence we're talking about. It's the singing of a burning heart.
Right.
You may be thinking, but fire crackles. No, Holmes. That's the material that's burning. The flames themselves are without sound.
How'd you even find this place, this church?
Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was.
Okay,
Been
spotting
spending
me.
a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now, eh? It didn't belong to me.
Does it mean he witnessed the police raid?
Hmm?
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
Been here for a long time. Did you see the police raid that took place here?
Something like
Oh
that.
my god, what if he recognizes us if we were a part of it?
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything.
Is bro sure he's not on drugs? Some.
The ones in the tent outside?
I trust you won't get in the way
Right.
of some enterprising youth.
I
The
see
business
'em.
looks promising.
Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab. Wouldn't bother me none to have them spin music in here. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Might even be nice to have some company.
Okay.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
I think we're done here, Essay.
So are we supposed to go back to the teens and let
That
them know?
was an interesting conversation.
Oh, he's gone.
However, I'm still not sure how it's relevant to our investigation.
Kim, it's relevant to us vibing, okay? That's what it's relevant to. Okay, now we can break into the computer. Hee hee hee. Now we can know all the secrets.
The machine's keyboard is still
Press
the
play.
speaker.
Good afternoon. Votre accident on simple. Good. Please repeat the password.
After life, death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
I wonder if the password is the same in the game
Votre
studio thing.
accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Nope.
Goodbye.
The
bye-bye.
machine's keyboard. The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal. The
Interesting.
first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51,
We'll
by
be
an
learning
unknown author,
things.
is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the
Ah,
printout
you're
over
intrigued
your
too,
shoulder.
aren't you? I
Just
knew you
as
were, Kim.
finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Do you think this log might be connected to the case? Probably not.
Our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some local eccentric.
Mm-hmm. Read the second.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity.
Okay.
See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving. See? Ridden with narcotics. Just like Andre said.
Read the third.
7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced.
Why would she need an antenna?
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
Steps on a wire, running on the ground, inspecting it with his boot.
8th of February.
They probably need an
51.
antenna to
Bought
frickin'
the
radio.
antenna, had some problems
all
setting
people.
it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers.
Mm-hmm.
But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean,
I think this
they're
is literally
programmers.
just the
writers, though.
raver
they're
setup,
fucked.
maybe.
I just have to find out what caused that data loss.
Or is it
and
for
be
the
done with
game
it.
they're
Still
playing?
don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
Data loss.
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying. Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading.
Programmers Lexi, or all
I
these
think these
people.
people worked in the radio computer games business.
Yeah.
The one we saw in the Doom commercial area. They must be our former co-workers.
Read the 5th.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder.
True.
Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what
No way we find out who did it through this
person here in the first place.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need
Wow.
to get some mics.
Creative name for that.
Is she talking about?
The lieutenant looks to his right toward the silence. Read the 7th.
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
Ooh.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
What could it be? With the water basin
The
behind you.
lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No
Read the
ripples.
8th entry.
March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter.
Disco
but now
men,
it
that's
turns
us
out
too.
I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good, I don't want anyone distracting me from my work.
Is that Spider Guy?
That disco man must be a cell.
Yeah.
The girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
Because she was the one that was like talking about the crab guy or whatever.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks
That's
I'm part of
us.
some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
That's me. I was the one who broke into that radio computer, and the storekeeper must be Placence.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with that machine.
Man.
No. It was a great idea. You're learning things. This is how you learn things about machines.
The 10th.
March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping energy drinks. Water. Toothpaste. Gum. Also some canned air.
Canned air.
You're
That's crazy.
interrupted by the sound of the church door opening.
Is it the
A
Ravers?
strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Ooh. We got caught. Oh shit.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Oh. She glares at you as she holds down the off button for several seconds. The machine reboots.
Yes, you are breaking in, but not into her radio computer. You're a master circuit bender.
We've done this a few times before.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
Yeah, we rightfully went through this. I can assure you I'm an expert circuit bender. I'm not breaking into a computer. I'm using it to access coalition military data links. We're here on a side case representing certain music venue organizers. We're not just breaking in. I'm pursuing a mysterious lead, searching for my lost identity. Yeah.
There are no coalition military data links. And even if there was, you couldn't access them over a civilian network.
Yes, I could. I'm a cybernetic god. I'm using your REM prefect to camp. I will turn its cannons against its masters. You're right, I'm just a drunk cop. I don't know how to do anything interesting with radio computers.
That's nonsense. You're just a police officer.
No, I'm a god. She barely looks up from the keyboard. You hear the machine. We're back to life.
Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
Girl, we just pushed some buttons. Calm down.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
Okay. Okay, if you insist, Mr. Kim. Hurry up and do your thing, lady. Hold on, it's noisy outside. Give me 1 second. Alright. It's still kind of loud, but it's not as loud as it was before. Okay. So can we just talk to her? Because I don't think she's gonna come off the keyboard.
What
Don't
is
think
it?
she will. Woman is still hunched over the keyboard, gently illuminated by the purring machine. I didn't break anything, did I? Hey, are you the lead programmer of... by any chance?
Yes. Or no, not anymore. That project is dead.
What are you up to now, miss?
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
It does not look like a big loss to her.
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
Wow.
If
What a
you're not here
nerd.
to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
Turns back to the terminal.
Did she say over 16 years of experience? She must have started programming when she was still a teenager.
My god.
That still doesn't answer what she's doing in an abandoned church.
Have you seen the Crabman? Why are there so many machines in this place? What are you doing in an abandoned church? How do you feel about hypnotic dance music? Crabman.
Nope.
But you know he's around?
Yes.
Oh. He must have seen you. Sounds like you're not worried about him at all.
No. You're right. I'm not.
Her voice trails off as she bends over to tinker with the machine's printer. Why are there so many machines?
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
Why do you need an antenna? What are you doing with the radio computer? What about those bowls of water over there?
I use the
Antenna.
AR1 as my RAIN prefix processing unit.
RAM prefect, that's your radio computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that antenna is its processing unit?
Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
I know a little. I don't really know much about anything in this world, to be honest.
All right. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air.
Uh-huh.
So in order to gain more processing power,
Yeah.
you need to invest in a good antenna.
Okay. I understand now. Wait, what's on air? Is it a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far, I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable.
Well, that's good, right?
But it's not the cheapest one on the market. So I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieus dedicated to that sort of thing.
It's like building a PC.
She liked telling me this. It calmed her nerves.
Aha, she likes being a nerd. What are you doing with the radio computer?
I'm working.
Ah,
The machine seems almost alien with
relate.
its pulsing core. The light casting her face in a strange shadow.
working on what?
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
I'm sorry, I'm a yapper.
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs to do. And you're not helping.
What about those bowls of water over there?
They are connected to my RAIN prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Last question, I promise.
Short and terse. There you have it. Whatever she's using them for, they're hers.
Right, I'll try not to touch anything.
Great.
She throws back into the glowing terminal. Should we just wait for her to finish then? So she's not pissed off at us for interrupting her? For harshing her... I don't know. Harshing her flow? Bitch. Freaking autosave. Ooh. It came from the stained glass window. Still has letters on it too. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What is that? That looks like a person. Like a mannequin. But it doesn't seem to be anything. Ooh, bottle. Yes, trash. For money. Oh, I thought that was... That is floor. Are you done, lady? I want to ask questions. I want to be annoying. Okay, where are the water bowls we've been talking about anyway? Or was it all the ones on the floor? All these like circles? Those don't even look like bowls though. They look like plates. Plates of mayonnaise. She running her stuff through mayonnaise. Ew. Stink like ass, bro. Change that.
Yes, what is it?
What are you doing about in church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
There's a hint of amusement in her tired eyes. I'm a police officer. It's my job to ask questions. You're occupying a public space. I need to know what you're doing here. There have been complaints from your neighbors.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
What research?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, what?
I don't know what the fuck that means. A crater?
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said.
Ah.
The lieutenant raises his brows,
He's like
but
this.
doesn't say anything.
Is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal? A hole in the world. What does that mean exactly?
Exactly. What does it mean?
Ooh.
Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
She's suddenly absorbed in the conversation, waiting for your answer.
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
Hold on a moment. Does it mean we're not living in a world that has holes in it? I can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone measure it. I don't know. I'm not here for some science. I just want to solve a murder so I can go home. Let's be part of the conversation. Hold on a moment. Does it mean we're living in a world that has holes in it?
I don't know. Are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. But how do I figure it out?
And I can
You measure
understand.
it by its surroundings. By that which does exist.
Ooh.
Which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence. To find out where it begins.
Oh, that's what she was saying. She found an anomaly in the church.
But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
She grows silent, staring at her circle of basins. It looks like some ancient ritual. Do you have any idea where this hole might be located? Yeah.
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
She looks up, eyes trying to pierce the pitch black heights above, but without much success.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark. Most of the tower disappearing into the shade.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to cease.
We did notice that.
I've named it the Swallow. And the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Asking the real questions there, Kim.
Close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
Okay, this is where the Crabman lives.
I know.
You don't think Crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
You said that the research isn't going well. Why not?
Because it's just trial and error. Trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space.
I'm sorry.
And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
I feel like my character is kind of like a toddler, where it's like they just won't stop talking.
Great.
It's like, but why? But how? But where? How do you feel about dance music?
What? I hate it.
No.
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
You ever listened to it? Like, actually listened? What are you, 40? It's the future of dance music. Same here, it just doesn't connect here. Not like disco does anyway. Yeah.
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping.
What?
No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Right, but how do you feel about a club or anodic dance music?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it?
Yes.
I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
Ooh, what do they want to build then? Tell us.
Take a guess, why don't you?
A youth center would be nice. A petting zoo, a place for animals, maybe some community space to help the elderly. I'm still convinced they want to establish a nightclub for anodic dance music. They said it's their dream. A youth center would be nice.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs.
I have a feeling they might be wanting to
Thanks.
make a lab.
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
Okay. BRB, Miss Goral. She's not done with her work anyway, so I bet she's like glad that we're dipping to ask the teenager stuff. There's stuff over here. It's all dark and spooky. What do we have for our flashlight? I wonder if that'll change anything. Probably not. It didn't change anything. Who's surprised? Not me. I called it. I called it. Wait, I'm gonna put my crowbar. My crowbar first. Okay. Back to running. Now we can finally run. I love running. Almost, what did I just say? Oh my god, it's almost 10. Yippee! They sound like they're having a good time. Alright, y'all. Gotta question y'all's business.
The young man with the tape recorder acknowledges your return. When he looks at you, he squints as though you were the setting sun.
Frickin' egghead.
This is hardcore.
Is it?
It's hardcore!
You're just gonna keep saying it's hardcore, aren't you? I don't know what to say to that.
Skibber-dee, skibber-danger. I am the rearranger.
Bro's the DJ.
Your cop training did not prepare you for this. What to do?
Alright. We have to do that quest for him.
I see.
Okay, whatever. We can talk to the leader guy, though.
Hi again.
He's the only normal one.
How things going?
Narcomania is a plague. About the church. I checked it out.
And? What happened?
I talked to the crab man.
Oh man! Who is he? What did you think?
Seemed okay, to be honest. Very spiritual. He gave me this odd lecture on alcoholism before rambling on and on about mother's love. You're right, he's a true narcomaniac, and the way he climbs, it was terrifying. He was very spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Just preaching and praying, from the looks of it. He clearly enjoys the physical activity. Guy's climbing like a freak. There's something sinister going on in the building's roof. I think he's getting high or something. He's a freak.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem?
No.
Yeah. Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
Nothing.
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Of course he's a problem. He's a cram man. He keeps himself physically active, thinks spiritual thoughts, and doesn't drink. Who am I to evict such a person? As far as I can tell, he's not gonna leave. He'll climb around up there, and guys, you'll never catch him. Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all. He keeps himself physically... yeah.
But he's likely up to no good. He's a crab man. A menace to society.
I doubt that. Besides, I'm pretty sure it's impossible to catch him climbing up there.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel
You
like
could throw a water
way to
balloon, maybe he'll
interest
slip,
you?
but that's alright.
Spooky
That's
guy
alright.
climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time.
You're just gonna have to live with the crab man.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Yeah, you freaking babies.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light. Yeah!
Okay.
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
Yeah, I was using the mainframe when Suna, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She said you guys haven't been completely honest with me about your plans.
Come on, man. Who will you trust? The spooky programmer or us? We just want to make the world a better place. Feel the love! Get down and feel it!
The stuffy tent muffles the last two words. The command fails to impress.
A half-hearted sell of something which does not seem worth buying.
Okay, maybe I'm kind of feeling it. The love? No, I'm really not feeling it at all.
You'll get there, believe me. When we've got our gear set up, things will be flowing and pumping.
You're lying to me.
Anyway, now that it's settled, how did she seem? I mean, disposition-wise, about the dance club idea. Yeah, owed her 9. Rocking it or dropping it?
She did not like the dance club idea.
What a pity. That's my favourite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it at all.
Oh well, you gotta live with judgment, bro.
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam? And into a laser-lit future of dance and unity? Unity! Dance!
She made it very clear that she won't leave until her own project is finished.
And you can't just evict her?
No, I won't evict her. We have to come up with a different solution. I could go for another try, bring down the hammer of the law. No, we have to do a different solution.
Look at you, honor man.
That's right.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
No, they want to spread the ecstasy of ecstasy.
The lines in the dark exist. Coexist.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
How do you know?
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like anodic dance music?
I like dust my nose. What the heck? She absolutely does not. Really, truly despises it. She gets it down. I mean, who doesn't? Just listen to that crazy pulse. Yeah, let's tell them the truth.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
Hell nah. I refuse to throw her out, but I can try convincing her.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend.
Okay. Find him about Suna's hint. I know Noid has the signs, but what's the deal with Egghead there?
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies.
What's a master of ceremonies? How do you communicate with him? Yeah.
Well, he's just kinda here. I don't really know how to communicate with him.
Oh, have you ever really talked to him?
Yeah, sometimes. When I stumble and find my way into his center, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
The man smiles mysteriously, choosing to let the beat speak for itself.
I see.
I get it. He's a puzzle.
Yeah. 20%, that's still really low. I know we have some outfits that will up our logic skill. Do we are we in the process? We are. Okay, well. Logic items, logic. This is logic up. Logic. Ooh. Logic. Rhetoric. Blah 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 blah. Does anything take away logic? That's the question. Okay. See if maybe...
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Let's try it.
Nothing jumps out
Man,
to
this
you.
freaking game.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
As soon as they haven't been honest with me. Really? Because I could swear something's not adding up here.
How about you get out and breathe? The air in the tent is too thick.
Man, shut up, brain. Freaking brain, bro, hates me. Okay, let's put those back on. What else did we change? I think we had the black shirt on. Right? Where is it? This one. Okay. I think that was like the only two things that we changed. Just gotta go back to the church. Maybe this girl. Maybe we need to talk to her more.
Is this about the hat again? I don't see you wearing a hat.
I am. Oh, we need to change our hat too. I don't have to do anything. I'm the law. You have to do what the law says. Wait, is that it?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
I have some questions for you.
Sorry, man. My mind was elsewhere. Shoot.
The others told me you went inside the church. What did you see in there? I'd like to know more about your associates. Yes.
My associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
What do you mean? You must know something about them.
Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on.
Why
I don't provide
not?
information.
But I'm the law.
To the cops.
What about you? Tell me something about yourself.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
Aha, okay. Maybe I'll ask later about all this.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
Get her to talk about her associates. What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
What is he recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that'll sound.
Wait, what happened to the headphones? And what are these recordings for? The cracks? The footsteps?
The musicians in the ELYSiUM used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain. Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
Shrugs her shoulders and looks around.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy. She feels childish. Very useless all of a sudden.
Okay.
The sharp drop in endorphins is almost visible. Like a warm blanket has fallen off her shoulders. The wave of chill. The quivering jaw. Indications of a drug high.
Oh.
Take this, you're cold.
Lieutenant begins to take off his jacket.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
The lieutenant backs up. He throws you a glance. Now this is where a hat would come in handy. Give her your hat. Here, you need this more than I do. You said it's supposed to be a music place. Did you mean the one Andre's got planned, the church? Fine, here.
Thanks.
You can have my hat that I got from my smoker guy. You said it's supposed to be a music place.
Yeah, the boys think it could be a place, like the ELYSiUM or something. Stupid. It's really not gonna be a ELYSiUM, that's for sure.
And who are these boys?
The boys?
Yeah, Andre and the guys, inside the tent.
And why is that?
Why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
Stuff like what?
Didn't you see it yourself? It's mostly music stuff. Like this tape recorder, but bigger.
Why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze?
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold.
Sure.
Go ahead.
No. The others told me you went inside the church. What did you see in there?
Oh, that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
I literally saw the crab guy too,
She's
girl.
less prone to blurt it out, crab man, than the others.
We'll see. Go ahead and tell me. You're right. Let me ask you about something else. We'll see.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe.
Okay.
She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything.
I like how they keep
just
calling her grandma.
stood still.
Go on.
And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall, upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
Alright.
Like a crab, you say?
Lieutenant nods, his face is stone. I saw him. I saw the crab man.
You saw him?
Mm-hmm.
Does it mean that you went in there? Did you see the other spooker, the one in Grandma's clothes?
I did see them both, yes.
Good, so you believe me. You should go tell this to Andre. He'll know what to do next.
I already did, and he told me to bug off. Except he didn't, but he did. What's that device you have there?
This? It's a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
And what's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Okay.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Okay. Yeah, and I use my wife's name. How about my mother? Are we asking her? Anyway, what am I supposed to do with this?
No idea.
Oh yeah, we're talking to this guy. Does this have anything to do with contact mic? How does that thing work? Where'd you get the mic from? Yeah.
Same place I got the recorder from. The Palaceum.
What's the Palaceum?
Oh man. You haven't been to the Palaceum?
She's like, oh man, you freaking hopeless ass dude.
Drug-addled shithole.
Oh, okay.
It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno
Like
Van Eyck.
us. We're from Jamrock.
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way from here, though.
Sounds interesting. Who's this Arno guy? Sounds like a place for congregating homosexuals. Arno guy.
Oh yeah. Guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck.
What?
Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person.
Wow, she judged me based off my clothes. How dare she? I get down. Let's take it down. Let's go back to the contact mic. I get down.
I don't know what that means.
I grind.
I don't know what that means either.
Jeez, it means I'm hippie on my ears.
That's cool.
Oh, she breathes on her fingers. Looks like she doesn't know what to say. You're right. Time has deserted me. Never mind. Let's talk about that contact mic instead. You're right.
Sucks, man.
Man.
Was there something else? About the contact mic, perhaps?
Actually, I had some non-mic questions for you.
Okay.
20%. Damn. Tell me more about this music place you've been planning.
It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Palaceum.
Okay.
Except that, yeah.
She looks at the old wooden church up on the poles as a mean wind comes bellowing in. The 6-story structure lets out a doleful shriek.
The floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are
Here we
slowly
go, my
cracking
freaking brain
like
yapping
bones.
ahead.
Far east of the Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port, there is a black patch of unlit coast with the smallest creatures on the ice.
Okay.
There will never be a club for anodic music here.
Damn.
Not in a million years.
What is anodic dance music?
Go ahead.
We don't need to ask that. We know. We need more empathy. Okay.
Okay.
It's kind of all that we can ask her right now. We need to find a way for her to open up about her friends to lying. Oh, we can do these again? Right? Right? I think that's what it means. Try again with the little guy. The teenager. Is possible?
Hi again. So, how are things going?
So that was high. Ooh.
Goodbye, officer.
Oh, let's put our stuff on. Oh, we gave her the hat where we had logic on it. Man, it's fine. Okay, and this was also logic. Wait, what? I didn't realize I had logic on it. Oh, it's even better than that. I'm glad we kept this one.
Hi again. So,
Ooh.
how are things going?
Yo, if this one doesn't go through, the game just hates me.
Nothing jumps out to you.
Oh my god.
Nothing out of the ordinary. How about you get out?
Shut up.
Goodbye, officer.
I hate it here. I hate it here. This game hates me. That's all. That's all it is. Okay. Maybe she'll open up later after you've helped them set up the nightclub. Okay. And we have to convince her. Gotta convince her to do the thing. I don't know if we can still, if we still have to just walk through the church or if we can run. Ooh, there's rats. Why do y'all want to set up a nightclub here? There's rats. Visual calculus. She's still down. She's still working on this.
Yes.
You
what
are
is it?
slow. What if I just force you to leave? I'm a police officer, you have to do what I say. What if you didn't have to leave? I talked to Andre, he wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
Replies, your expression unchanged. Hold on, you don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
Wow.
It's not the anodic dance music that's made her bitter. It's the failure of Fortress Accident.
Are you bitter because your radio game project failed? Yes.
That's right. If we couldn't get our Welkins to happen, I don't want anything to happen. Ever.
She doesn't want anybody to be successful. Fucking kids.
There's not a trace of irony in her voice. She means it.
Convince her to cooperate with ravers.
Easy. When her research is done, she can move out.
Listen, about your research. You mentioned earlier that it's not going very well. Maybe I can help with something?
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the Boom Boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glossy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow.
Come on, lady. Come on, lady.
Touch it.
All right.
Sorry.
Bring me the
I skipped
game's
the
offsite
narrator.
copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
Okay. What is an offsite copy and why do you need it? By your old workspace? Do you mean the Studio Fortress Accident?
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
Actually, I've already been inside.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament is inside the fridge.
I think that one's already in the tape in the radio room though, so.
In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you. It has red glowing eyes. It's impossible.
Sorry, it only let me
You
choose
just need
this
to
one,
get
man.
the offside copy from the ice bear.
Okay.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying,
Oh yeah, why can't you go and get the filament yourself? I found a note from the ice bear fridge. It said the offsite copy had been moved to a safer place.
Wait. A note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
It said the offsite copy had been taken to a nearby ice cream maker. The note was signed by someone named Sulisla.
Jawiza. Of course. Our project lead, Suliswov Jawiza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep. And the Valley of the Heads. Like it would have made a difference. The offsite copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads... I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them.
Ice cream
Go find that
maker.
copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound of that.
By the way, we put a dead body in that fridge. No! Found the ice cream maker, but couldn't get it open. It's completely frozen.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker.
You got
Just
a
figure
crowbar.
something
A better crowbar than mine. That's all we need.
There's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing. Something she holds dear.
By the way, we put a dead body in that fridge.
Wait, what? Whose dead body?
Yours.
You know, we don't actually have to tell the entire world about the fridge.
But why not? It's kind of cool.
Whose body is it?
She demands again, staring first at you, then back at the lieutenant. Don't worry, I put it there temporarily. It's all part of an official police investigation. It's the body of the hanged man.
And what is it doing in the fridge?
It's almost as if she feels some sort of ownership of the fridge.
Don't worry, I put it there temporarily. It's all part of an official police investigation.
You put it there? You put a dead body inside the ice bear fridge.
Just wanted to let you know.
Okay. Very cool. Thanks for keeping me in the loop.
Of course, of course.
We would appreciate it if you kept this knowledge to yourself, miss.
Who would I tell? My mother? I don't have anyone to tell. And if I did, I wouldn't. I don't care.
Okay, why can't you go and get the filament yourself?
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means.
Wait, are you part of the curse? Well, she's the leader of the game thing, so yes, she is.
Because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits
Oh my god, she's a
elemental
boomer.
evil.
That's a bit biased, don't you think? Yeah, people in Martinez don't really like to get with the times. Don't be too harsh, that's only because of their socio-economic situation. What if it does emit elemental evil?
It doesn't emit. It receives. You sound just
How do I
like
know?
her. She started praying when she first saw my reign. Turned to higher powers.
Now that's
The
crazy.
lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets.
Damn,
Wards.
she was serious.
It looked like some Semenine magic.
Okay, what is an offsite copy and why do you need it?
It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the one inside this radio computer.
Yeah, we do have that one.
She's making it extra simple for you.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Hold on. If it's called an off-site copy, then why is it still on site?
We're gonna ask her.
Oh god, not this again.
She's like 5 billion questions.
It is not on site. It is in the basement. Perfectly safe and not connected to the front at all.
Basement? Sounds like it's technically still on site.
Yes.
And no, taking it outside the building wouldn't have protected it from the data loss. There's nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement. What happened was a freak accident that has nothing to do with how the
Surely,
backup was stored.
surely.
We clear?
She stares at you with pleading, furious eyes. She's like, please shut up.
This is
Please.
clearly a painful topic for her. She must have had to explain herself numerous times.
Yeah.
Thanks.
She thinks for a moment, then reaches behind the radio computer and hands you what looks like an oh my god, yes!
And here's
W!
my falsehood multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice.
Yes!
It opens
We did need a pry bar.
If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the falsehood.
Say
It
less.
hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Kvalsund.
Say less.
The legendary Kvalsund multi-tool. This is Prybar version 2.0 for professionals like you.
Huge. Let's equip that shit immediately. Holy shit. That's huge. Holy! Bro, that's a freaking skateboard. What the fuck? Okay. Map. Can we? Oh, we can't from here. Oh, sorry. I ran. My bad. My fault. I forgot we're not supposed to be running in here. I have no church etiquette. No church etiquette. Alright. Now we can run. Actually, I think we can fast travel. Yes. No, we can't. Oh, no, we can. Let's go to the waterfront ASAP. Yeah, I forgot we need a flashlight when it's dark. Let's do it.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine.
Oh, we need better gloves? Physical instrument. Okay, let's do physical. Looking for pink. Pink, 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 pink. Pink, 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 pink. Pain. What? Anyone taking away? No.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on.
Can't we... Isn't our physical go up with, like, alcohol? It does. Can I have some of that? How do I use it? How do I use it? I forgot. No, put it back on. Oh. There you go.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine.
Still kind of bad.
A hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen. Ice squeaks beneath your Kvalsund multi-tool, but your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before. Unplugging the ice cream maker will allow.
Oh.
Two cables are plugged and electric sizzle.
Just unplug it.
Something close.
Very smart. Oh.
Alright. We have to upgrade our physical
This
though.
orange machine.
Oh wait, we can't do
dead
it.
Still. It has ice groans and howls under the strain of your giant Kvalsund multi-tool until the lid cracks open.
I wonder if we'll find something else in here.
Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object, intricate and foreign, left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep, a filament memory with the words "off-site copy" written on its side.
Ew.
Disappointment washes over you as you stare into the almost empty ice cream maker.
What? No ice cream?
A scoop of ice cream would have been nice, yes.
Lieutenant agrees. Someone's stomach grumbles. The room feels very cold.
You gently lift the cube from its frosty bedding.
Oh, Lieutenant wanted some ice
careful
cream.
not to damage it.
We
Alright.
should take it back to Miss Lucan and Kilda as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperatures.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament? There's a radio computer upstairs.
No. We must give it to her. I want to see if maybe we can open the blue door with the crowbar. The new one that we have. Okay, let's put the alcohol away. Can we sing?
The stage is all... You feel a little...
So, are you ready for your thing now?
I need more drama. Hold on. Okay, anyway, I wanted to try on the door.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. The door does not budge. The old cobalt, it leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
Anyways. Okay, waterfront. Right here, no? Back to church. Back to the church. Arc beetles? No, it looks intentional. Some long forgotten style. What? This? I don't know. I don't even know what we're looking at. The little blue bubble just popped up and I clicked on it. Just because. Cold wind blows in from the broken gallery, makes your skin crawl.
Yes, what is it?
About the offside copy.
Yes?
Brought you the filament.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one.
What's going to happen now?
Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
She's already inserted the filament into the radio computer's core, ready to close the door. What are you even hoping to find?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment.
Okay.
Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
Oh.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness.
Oh,
Not
wow.
a single line of data stands out.
So it all just turned into black ink on paper. Interesting. Crazy. Now what? Something's very wrong with that filament memory. Please, just stop. Stop playing with this thing. Now what?
Sona doesn't reply.
She's
Her
just sad.
hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here. I found it.
Where? I can't see anything. Where?
Hold on.
She's behind the keyboard now, typing in some numbers that only she understands. The terminal beeps and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart. Can I do anything? I'm still not sure it's a good idea, tinkering with the unknown. Say nothing.
Just give me a second.
She's the nerd. She clocks up her typing speed.
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
He's like, wow.
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
You did it? You found the coordinates? Oh my god, congratulations. So where is it? Where is your 2mm hole in the world?
There. In the swallow.
She points at the other end of the church where a group of water bowls forms a ritualistic arch.
Think you can help me again?
Shh. Do I have a choice?
I need you to go move those water bowls for me. I need to double check my calculations.
Okay.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters
2 and 4.
to the right. This should do the trick.
2. Oh no, third, left, fourth, right.
Thanks.
Okay. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Is it like 1, 2, 3?
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls, each chalk-drawn line representing a centimeter on the floor.
Oh, it doesn't really matter. It'll just do it automatically. Move the third bowl from the left 2 centimeters away.
It moves like a ghost, without creating a single trace of sound.
Move the fourth from the left 5 centimeters to the right.
Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor.
No!
The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall. Time to run back, or maybe walk. This is a sacred place after all.
Oh, we can run. I thought like if we ran, something bad would happen, but it's just etiquette. It's just manners. Yo, we did the thing, lady.
Yes, what is it?
I moved the walls, I moved the water bowls to the position, just like you asked. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
She stops biting into her chaplet.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's wrong?
Yeah, nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones.
Maybe the headphones were hers and the little girl took it.
If we got the location right, we
That's what I'm
should
thinking
then
right now.
be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Why'd you have your headphones on mute in the first place? Yeah.
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
Okay, isn't it gonna be just silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything.
Okay, valid.
I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
She turns to face you, the mainframe throwing shadows on her chin.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
She grows silent, her face very pale in the cold light of electricity. What? Or what? You're overthinking this. You're right, we should be cautious. We don't know what we're dealing with here. Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
It's scary, but we just have to face it. Hey, I don't think I want to do it anymore. Seems too dangerous. It's scary, we have to face it.
You're right. Let's do it.
She puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press unmute on the keyboard.
The lieutenant takes a step back.
Ooh, Lieutenant is scared? He's so scared.
And then, nothing.
Oh. Nice.
Nothing happens as Sona Lokinen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard.
Awesome.
You can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's that quiet in the sanctuary.
Except for her loud-ass typing, goddamn.
She doesn't talk. Her eyes closed and brows
That shit the loudest thing in
in
here?
a state of deep focus. One hand cupping the headphone.
Well?
Damn it.
She lets out a loud sigh before tearing off her headphones. She's still avoiding her gaze. Well, at least the world seems to be alright. Come on, did you hear anything? Second one.
Yeah. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Oh.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find the swallow?
No.
She rests her face on her hands, massaging the forehead.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is.
Who would have thought? Who would have
You can try
thought?
on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Ooh.
This can't be it. You should have a listen.
Hold on. Hold on. We can redo it though, but still. Ooh. We have some things we can sell. I forgot about them. Perception. Perception. You never put on our gloves back on. There you go. Anyone taking away our perception? Oh, that gives us more perception. Oh, this is taking away our perception. Let's take that off. Let's take that off real quick. I want to put my logic. This one back on. Oh.
Guillaume.
Oh. I forgot we were doing something like that. Okay.
Bad news. Guillaume Lemillion did not become a cop. In 1938, he went on a tour to the Sinyao province in Safre, where he died of autoerotic asphyxiation. His body was found hanging from a decorative dragon tree in his junior suite amid drug paraphernalia, unwholesome objects, and the Sylvia Trainer single, Wonderland, skipping in the background. And yes, you can take this as a metaphor for Revachol in the 30s, and also as a warning.
Okay. Blood oxygen is boring. All psyche learning caps raised by 1. Ooh, does it mean... Oh, it's purple. Oh, yeah! We can improve our authority and our empathy again. Yes! Wait, we should... Because we can try again with, Hardy. Okay. Huge. And we can put our empathy up as well.
What is it?
Okay. Okay. Let's try it again.
All you hear is your own breathing.
I freaking hate this game and it hates me back.
Hoarse from all the
And it
nights
hates me
spent
back.
Drinking. It's the breath of an old man.
That's us.
But there's something else. There has to be something big, something unexpected, something new, yet to be discovered.
Ooh.
When was the last time this world had anything new to say?
Okay.
Well, did you hear anything?
I just heard my own sadness, ma'am. But
Yeah. No, I don't think there's anything there.
her voice is bitter with disappointment.
The lieutenant looks down at the floor, as if to say, you're wasting time here.
Okay, this is probably less time wasting than us helping those freaking
Maybe the speed
crypto
freeze can
people.
help you with this. Go talk with Andre.
Alright. I want to talk to Hardy though. Cause we got a boost in our authority. Knowing this game though, we're gonna end up not succeeding the check. Martinez waterfront. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Alright, let's authority items. Authority. I don't know if we have anything for authority actually. Authority. Oh, let's put our hat back on. Authority. It's for empathy. Yeah, we don't have anything for that. Anything taking away your authority? Nor. Okay. Let's try it.
Looks like the circus left
Shut
town.
the hell up, bro.
But
I
the
swear you got
clowns
the
are
same
still
damn dialogue every freaking time, man. Please. Please, game.
This time it's going to work. You already ruled out the first bad option that didn't.
I need your gun. This time it's gonna work. You already ruled out the first bad option that didn't. Tim, I need your gun.
Why?
This is not what he thinks it is. This is a great idea.
We're gonna get our ass beat. Hold on. Fuck, we can't save. Anyway.
I'm afraid it's not what you think it is either.
What? Who? Me? What is it? Everybody calm down. It's only a demonstration. Kim, the gun, please.
What in the name of fuck are you doing?
But I don't want to give you my gun.
The fuck is happening, Titus? What are they whispering about?
Easy, Shanks. I want to see where this is going.
I'm not scared anymore. I know what I have to do. Trust me, Kim, I am merely flesh. There's no other way. I know what I'm doing. It's on my first day on the police job. There's no other way.
Silence. He tilts his head to the side.
Oh my god, he trusts me, I
A
think.
brief moment passes.
Or he's gonna be like, no.
Then, the pressure in the room grows to a boiling point.
Be careful, it's loaded.
He unholsters and gives you his firearm. It feels oddly light and buzzing in your hand, like a funny toy.
Good. Now put it in your mouth.
Bitch, shut up. Put it around my mouth. Oh, so behold the demonstration. I want to point it at them.
I want to point it at them. Quit your whining.
Don't you be mean.
Everyone knows how to do that. You're a special man. You're going to point it at yourself.
Man.
Go ahead.
Fine.
What are you doing?
The short, cold barrel touches your lips. It tastes like iron in hell.
Genuine panic flies across the lieutenant's face.
No.
Fellas, you getting any of this?
These are my thoughts. This is my head. You will never forget what happens in 5 seconds if you don't respect me. Better get ready to fucking respect me. In 5, 4, 3. I'm not fucking this case up. You will respect me. I'm gonna kill myself now. You fucking whore. Nah. Here you go, Kim. Take it back. Take it away from me.
Thank you. Nothing to worry about here, people. My partner likes to play these jokes. He's what you call dark.
Okay.
He is infinitely grateful to have that gun back on his belt right now.
Okay.
Dark? What the fuck was that, you carnies? We haven't seen RCM in 4 years,
Man.
and this shows up?
This is more like embarrassing.
I knew he wasn't gonna do it, though. I knew he'd pussy out.
No. I still have my money on him. Sooner or later.
Where did this guy come from? He's never spoken before. Are you talking about a funny joke? Yes, let's go back to normal. Let's pretend... Oh, wait, it never happened.
Do not think your failed suicide attempt will win you any pity from these men. Do not expect them to forget it soon either.
We should have saved before.
Again, it was a dark joke. Maybe we should go for a little walk, Joker, before we continue. Jogging around seems to have a positive effect on you.
Yes, get the serotonin running. Keeps those bad thoughts away.
Bah. We should have saved before we did the thingy. Oh. Wait, how far back is our last save, though? Oh, shit. 9:21? Oh, that's like a whole hour. Do you want to do it again? Yeah. Load that shit up. Load it. Yes. Let's do it again. Okay. Okay, what are we doing in this one though? Oh, okay. We have to ask her about the nightclub.
Yes, what is it?
You
really like those I'm I'm looking for the local...
Wait, she's looking for a disruption. The lieutenant raises his brows.
What does that mean? Blah 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 blah
That's a little above.
blah blah
I don't know.
blah blah
Listen, but honestly, it's not progressing very well.
blah blah.
Only a
There's this place at...
The Pillar of Silence?
Maybe.
Yes,
I
yes,
know.
yes. We have done all this.
I don't.
Why not?
Because it's... And I don't have a... Yes, that's what let... Great. Thanks. What?
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Not like disco,
Maybe
yes.
I have to be... This is about those... Take a guess, why don't you?
Let's do 4 this time.
I can't believe they got you so...
Okay. So it's like any sort of answer that we had, she would have responded the same. That's fine. Okay, and let's go talk to the boys again. Let's go talk to the boys. Okay. Maybe let's talk to her first instead of after. I want to change to a hat that I don't even use. This one. She can have this one. I want to keep my other hats. Miss Bam?
Is this about the hat again? Real cool.
Way to abuse that power.
Oh, shit.
She bats away your questions like flies. She's not
Sorry.
intimidated by mere police officers.
What
My bad.
kind of law says that?
We're done here.
Is this about the hat again?
Wait.
Is this about the hat again? I don't see you wearing a hat.
But I am.
Oh. I didn't notice that. Yeah.
What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of...
Is that
I'm
kind of
sorry I
language
said
really
about the
necessary?
hat. I was concentrating on something else.
Alright.
My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me.
There's a pained expression on her face. She'll answer your questions now. The others told me went inside the church. Okay.
Oh, that.
She's less prone to...
Go ahead.
Okay. She was
Go on.
dressed and then
Yes,
he
yes, yes,
stopped.
yes, yes.
Like a crab, you say?
You saw him?
Yes.
Good, so you believe me. You should go tell this to Andre. He'll know what to do next.
More about your
My
associates.
associates? I haven't got much to say about them. Of course I...
To the cops.
Me?
Okay.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
You seem surprisingly comfortable with being questioned. Why is that?
Well, it's just questioning, right? You're just questioning me. It's what cops do.
Have you been questioned before?
Once or twice, yeah. I'm sorry I haven't had the Revershaw experience they get east of the river.
What's east of the river? So what trouble have you gotten into with the police? What's east of the river?
Rich people. Rich people are east of the river.
Who are these rich people? They sound wonderful. I'd like to be one too. I bet they're really rich. They must be very special people to be so rich. Let me guess. These rich people are not from around here. Strange. The existence of rich people does not stir any emotions in me. Okay, good to know. Sneer.
Oh, they are. And I'm scum.
I'm scum too.
She nods apprehensively.
What's trouble with the police?
The usual. I had a shitty run as a teenager.
What's the usual?
You know, drinking, getting into fights. The ugly stuff that happens when you move out your parents' place at 13. In Forberg.
Interesting term. Time to glean some knowledge.
Why did you need to move out at such a tender age?
My dad was a drunk. Plus, I guess I just wanted to drink too, you know. Get my party on.
I get that. I'm a major party animal myself. Major. Drinking, partying, and disco music are bad for you. You should take me as a warning example. Yo.
She nods very cautiously.
And what is that device you have there?
This? Actually, just one. Contact.
Your mangled brain would like you to know.
How about my mother? Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
Where'd you get the mic from?
Same place I got the recorder from. Sure.
The
same place I got the...
Okay.
Oh, man. It's a mute.
Thinking about it really cheers her up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means either.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sucks, man. Was there something else? About the contact mic, perhaps?
How does that thing work?
The mic? I don't exactly know.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you doing here in the code?
I think...
What happened to the old headphones?
What happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
Oh. So it wasn't the lady in the church. What for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
Drugs.
Everything checks out, sire.
The musicians in the palace... Anyway, I don't really know what I'm doing.
She looks at the recording device. The sharp drop in it.
Take this, York.
No, man, fuck.
It's okay.
Give her your
Thanks.
hat. Okay.
Yeah. The boy...
And who are the...
Yeah.
And why is that?
They got too much... Didn't you see? That stuff is more expensive. Go ahead.
Oh.
It's supposed to accept...
Yeah. Not in a million years.
You know, anodic, cathodic...
Oh.
Music that's made with electronic instruments.
Oh, that was like a task that we didn't know about. Like what?
Synthesizers and tape consoles. Microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Okay. That didn't up our empathy.
Okay,
I thought it was
bye.
gonna, but it's okay. Okay. Oops. And we should talk to the guys again. Just go straight to the leader, because the other two really don't have anything to say. They're
Hi
nothing!
again. So, how are things going?
About the church,
And?
checked it out.
What
Talked to
happened? Oh,
Crabman.
man! Who is he?
He's
What
very
did you-
spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
He's a freak.
No matter.
Yeah.
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
But he's likely, I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Just gonna have to live with the Crabman.
I guess it's not a massive problem.
Yep.
Everyone is... Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
I was using the mainframe when Suna, the former lead programmer, appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was... Come on, man. Feels
A half-hearted sell of something which does not seem worth buying.
No.
You'll get there. Anyway, now
Yeah,
that it's settled, what a
baby.
pity, a shame. What can we do? Unity! Dance! And you can't just evict her? Look at you. No, Noid. If that's okay with... The lines in the dark exist. Coexist. At least
Yeah.
Yeah. He can do his climbing thing in the tower.
Really truly despises it.
No worries.
I refuse to throw her out.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend.
Man.
He's a quiet man. Mostly communicates through...
How do you communicate? Do you really talk to him?
Sometimes.
The man's... I get it. He's a puzzle.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
Okay.
officer.
Then we can go back and talk to the lady again. Yeah. Yeah, convince her. Yeah. welcome back, welcome back. I found you once again in the midst of me speedrunning so I can get back to the check and hopefully succeed it this time. Oh, we can't run. I forgot. We can't run, or we're a horrible person. All right, lady.
Yes, what is it? I don't want to make anything work. Yes.
Make anything work?
It's not the anodic dance.
That's right.
Bitter.
There's not a trace of irony in her voice.
Oh, I swear.
She means it.
Hold on. Let's quick save. Just in case we fail this one.
Yes, what is it?
Easy.
Okay.
When
Okay,
her
we're good.
research is done,
Okay.
What?
Have you
she
finished?
thinks about it.
All right. Bring me the games.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
In the...
Yeah.
You've
The
been
note.
Wait.
Yeah.
Teresa.
Yeah.
But it would have made it.
Yeah.
And the head.
Valley of 1,000 Heads.
Completely
The
frozen.
solution. But she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet.
Let's put
Wait, what?
the dead body.
Whose body is it? And what
Body of a
is it
hangman.
It's almost as if she feels.
You put it there?
Just want to let you know.
Okay.
We would appreciate.
Who would I tell? My mother?
Okay.
I don't have anyone to tell. And if I did, thanks. And here's my falsehood.
Yay, we got the crowbar.
Cavalsa.
We don't need to ask her all those other questions. They're not really necessary. Okay, let's equip the crowbar already. Okay, this one. I think we were using these gloves. Let's put a hat on. Let's put on our weird looking hat. It kind of looks like a mouse to me. Computer mouse. Very odd shaped hat. Of course our detective guy is wearing it though. I think the time is moving the same as it was before. Oh wait, I forgot we can quick go there. Yeah. Righty, get me in the building. Let's unplug before we do it.
2 cable and electrics.
Oops. This one too.
Only the black.
I don't know which is
something
which.
Very smart.
Should we save again? Yes. Just in case. Oh,
Yes?
I don't want to talk about you.
This orange machine is dead still.
Hold on. Could we... Alcohol again? Did we equip it? Alright. I think maybe I left the screen too quick.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a ice squeaks beneath your and it's already unplugged.
Let's load. That was this one. Hee hee hee. We're cheating. This is definitely a tactic for this game. Everything's unplugged already?
Both cables are unplugged.
Okay. Why doesn't it do it the first time, man? Man. Should we also... I think, we also had the shirt on last time. Put our physical instrument up.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand ice squeaks
Bro.
beneath your and it's already.
Brother. Load. Load that quick save up, please. I hope it's not like we're destined to fail because of the save. Put on the right shirt. And then alcohol. Alcohol. What we could do? We could probably quick save here. Teehee.
This orange machine is dead still. Ice groans
there we
and
go.
howls under the
Okay.
darkness like
Yeah.
disappointment.
No ice cream?
You gently.
We should take it.
Yes.
Awesome. Easy. Okay, we're definitely gonna save before we talk to Titus again. Put my trash bag back. Put my logic shirt on. Yeah. Okay. To the church. Yeah. Ooh, we should also save
Yes,
before
what is
the
Yes?
arch fulfillment.
Thanks. Now I'm got. I have a theory. Watch.
The paper starts filling. Soon.
Here. Hold on.
Say nothing.
Just give me a second.
I've never witnessed.
Done. I've got it. I found the location. There. Think you can help me again? I need you to go. Just walk over. Thanks.
Okay. You can click on any plate and it'll give us the same thingies.
It's awfully silent again. Measurements have been marked that it moves like some water. The lead pro. Time to run back.
Quick save. How do you? What's the quick save on? Oh, F5. Okay. We don't have to go back to the menu every time we want a quick save.
Yes. What is it?
With the water
Great.
bowls.
Everything.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
Yeah. If we got the location right, we should then be able to. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, what if silence is only what
You got it back.
surrounds it? But the swallow, I don't know.
Like that evil ink that filled the printer.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe I.
Let's think about this logically. Why would nothing be terrifying if it's, well, nothing?
What if you hear something? Oh, that is scary. Why assume that something that has no presence, existence, or qualities has to be terrifying? Scary, we have to face it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The lieutenant takes a step back. And then, nothing. You can hear some small animal cross the floor. She...
Damn it. Yeah.
Despite her fear,
No. Mike, but this, you can try.
this can't be it. You should have a listen. Guillaume Le Million.
Yeah, we saw that. We know. Okay, up our authority. I want to change my clothes for the perception stuff. Perception. I don't think anything ups the perception except for our boots. I believe. It'd be cool if you could like sort them by what they're like the perks that they have on the stuff. That would be cool. It's yellow. Yellow perception. Yellow perception. Oh, that takes away perception. Okay. F5. Ooh. Did it this time.
Yes. What is it?
All you hear is your own breathing, heavy and hoarse from all the nights spent drinking.
Do it again. I'm gonna abuse this so bad now.
Yes. What is it?
All you hear is your own breathing.
I refuse. Let's get it the first time.
Yes, what is it?
All you hear
Okay.
is your own breathing.
We're destined to fail.
Heavy, but this.
Yes,
then,
yes, 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 yes.
When was the last?
Well, did you hear anything?
Nor.
Yeah.
The lieutenant looks down at the. Maybe the speed freeze can help you with this. Go.
Okay. I think this one we're probably meant to fail because we need to talk to the kids. The kids. And then we did up an authority point, so let's go. What am I doing? Map. Let's go travel. And let's redo Hardy. Save. Is there anything for authority? I always forget. I don't think there was. Blue. Dark blue. Dark blue. Yeah, no. Nope. Stay right there instead. Just so we're already in the building. Okay, dude. I'm ready to compare
Looks
dick
like
sizes one more
the
time.
circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Yeah. 42. Oh, maybe we can ask more questions and then we'll have more chance.
A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
How do you know?
That's just tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already rolled on the others, and is in witness protection.
Hold on. Okay. I thought my I read the word witness. I thought my stream was weird, but now it's good. Okay. It's just cop tactics. The witness isn't a local.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
Your mama.
He's not alarmed by the sudden appearance of a witness, but he is surprised.
Of course.
This goes without saying, but nonetheless, don't give out his name.
Who he is irrelevant.
It's like you said, Al. Copper's coming up with this on the spot. There is no witness.
No. I don't need to tell you who it was, bitch. That's why.
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
The witness said he saw two people of descent and one mask. They all look like a surreal play. Very quietly, no shouting, no commotion.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy Boys are dead silent.
Yeah. It's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
They're avoiding having to answer this question.
I'd imagine you guys drinking and singing lynching songs. What's with the funeral silence? True.
We were drinking, weren't we, guys? I hit the bottle hard. I was drunk as fuck.
Surely.
Right, I'm convinced, Glenn. Nothing off here. Just a regular hanging.
Just your daily hanging, you know?
Bullseye. Glenn looks around uncomfortably. The lieutenant hit a nerve.
Witness said he saw two people descend to one mess.
Arab guy? Boss, I think he's trying to say me and Theo.
Yo.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there too. I already told you. We were all there.
The witness said it all looked like a surreal play.
That means absolutely nothing to me. Sounds like some made-up horse shit.
Horse shit.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
Like they did it to make a point or something?
What is this fella's problem? sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
Shanky, it's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
You don't know shit.
Yes, we do.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
He writes in his notebook.
Great witness.
He must be really parched because he takes a giant gulp of beer.
Okay,
He is
maybe it
nervous.
doesn't feel like this did anything to them, but they have to be fretting a little. Everyone is afraid of witnesses.
True.
Witness is a scary word.
Mm-hmm.
So much bluster to hide the fact that they're uncomfortable with you having this info.
See, our thing did go up. I didn't even, because when we first did it, I didn't realize that there were more options for us to talk to him about.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Crenell.
Same thing.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
They're snickering in the room. Some of the men put their beers down.
Nervous, snickering. There's a rush of adrenaline present.
Yes, they are forming some kind of tribunal, and they're coming for you.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Yup,
Let them come. The Hardy Boys are right fucking here.
Alright, they will.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us. And Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
Oh no, they got a guy named Glenn. Oh.
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
Who, the blonde guy? I thought he looked weak. He punches Blondie on the shoulder.
The mood is on the rise. They're feeling confident, ready to punch out the whole Merc platoon.
The mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons. Oh, this Crenell is bad news. You know that, right?
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy Army. And the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around?
Been out there.
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Send back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
Alright.
These people are trained military professionals. Special forces, as you
They're
say.
a different type
They're
of
not a
scary.
gang or Barmy Army.
Yo. Ooh. One second. Sorry. I apologize. Okay.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think.
Surely. I totally believe this. Well, nobody's controlling them.
Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
And they're armed with automatic weapons.
We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Will they pierce ceramic armor?
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
That was an unsure phrasing.
See what? That they don't? Or you're sick? I hope you're right.
Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor.
He takes a sip of beer to bide his time, then tries to get the last word in.
You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him.
I thought they said that they pretty much attacked him when he was off duty, so he was like in his civilian clothes.
What do you mean? Okay.
He drifts forward a bit. I mean, okay, they're gonna wipe you the fuck out, Titus. I mean, okay, you got this. You got the numbers. I mean, okay, I'll be on your side when they come. I mean, okay, you got one more gun on your side. Once I find mine, I lost it. I guess I'll be gunning you down right alongside them. Ooh. Holy, our dick just got huge. Okay, they're gonna wipe the fuck out of you, Titus.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
Yes, they
He
will.
really doesn't like you ruffling their feathers like that on what might be the eve of battle.
All
All
right.
he means is that the situation is serious.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
Hold on. I'm just trying to save the game before we decide to freaking tell them to respect our authority or whatever.
Looks like the circus left town. But
Yeah.
the clowns are still
Okay, bucko. Because 83%, bro. We have failed checks at 97%. Like,
As you look around this room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, Does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking
Fucking
shit
men.
and wasting time.
I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here.
Huh?
You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I got drunk. So drunk I drove my car to the sea. I don't give a shit either, just like you guys. No, I'm also a big fan of beer and drinking off instead of helping people. I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job like you. Instead of helping people. Yep.
You saying we don't help people?
Mm-mm.
I've been doing this job for
You
10
lazy.
years.
You are lazy.
Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
Alright.
They don't know, man.
If you say so.
They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffito removal.
Okay,
All I
Kim.
see
Freaking
is you
sassy.
sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
Damn.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
He picks the beer back up.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick.
It's not about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help. Someone's been raped. She needs counseling. We need to talk to her.
Titus?
He looks at her.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him.
Ooh.
He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You want to talk to her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you talk to her, but you treat her with
Is it the lady
respect.
that's on the roof? Or like on the top floor?
If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
I respect that.
What is her name?
Lieutenant takes out his notes.
Claudia, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde.
Oh, it is the one on the roof.
That's I'm on due.
It is the lady on the roof.
Oh, you.
Alright.
Shit. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
What?
Sure, why not? You've probably seen her around.
He nods upstairs. Well.
You
Yeah.
inexplicably add cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus
We had a
looks at you.
bad first impression with her. Pretty much.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Calm. Normal. Try to forget this little hiccup.
So, so what was her relationship with the mercenary? Oh, the rape. When was that? So, what is your relationship with her? I think I know her. Thank you. We'll talk to her. What was what is your relationship with her?
I know her.
Looks around in an uncommon, silence-filled room.
How well do you know her?
Who is she?
Small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what knowing means.
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
Crosses his arms.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles on his neck tighten.
So, she's not from around here?
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Aranye disco dancer is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort. Been staying over here over the winter.
Ah.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
Okay.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it. And what was up with the partying she and Titus did? It sounded fun.
You said you partied. Cool. That's cool. But what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Was it sex? Drugs? Did you do karaoke? Sex, drugs, and karaoke, right?
Yes. Yes. And
They didn't do
no.
karaoke.
Got something to say about it?
So you're saying the two of you were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all.
Okay.
I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
Man, I'm not gonna be able to get wet tonight.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
What's her relationship with the mercenary? The rape, when was that?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
Ah.
It would help if we establish a timeline.
Yeah. Literally what I was thinking.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Turns to Glenn.
Here you go, boss.
Blonde throws McCann. Titus cracks it open. What was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Okay, what if it was like she cheated and he just said that? I don't know. I don't mean to assume, but I don't know.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
We'll talk to her.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
Shut up. Bozo. Go sit down. Drink your beer. How do we talk to her? Because she's upstairs. I don't know how to get upstairs. Ooh, Kim, what you gotta say, bro? What you gotta say, my boy?
Officer, what was that?
What was what? You mean the sweating and the fidgeting when he mentioned her name?
Yes.
And the sort of quivering jello thing with the eye?
Yes.
I think I know that woman.
The victim? Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
Whatever you do, don't say the first thing.
I didn't rape her. I met her in the hallway after I woke up. She knows I didn't remember being a cop. She knows I did some pretty crazy stuff before I passed out, that I partied hard and not very mental healthily. I asked her where we are, what city this is, maybe even what year, something like that. Yeah.
That's clearly your interrogation technique. Anything else?
She knows I did some pretty crazy stuff.
So she overheard you? Or did you party together?
Someone next to yours.
Anything else?
She knows I don't remember being a cop.
Okay, that's manageable.
I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
Let's move on.
We'll be alright, Lieutenant. This is nothing.
You feel fortified by his assurance.
Thank you,
It's
Kim,
going to be all right.
for believing in me, as always. My bestie.
Is it, though? Nothing? You're still in for a bumpy ride here. Try not to mess it up.
Alright. Yo, let's see if we can talk to my boy real quick.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Man, never mind.
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
Okay, bye. Man.
You see...
Oh no, we have to go to her room. What am I doing? We're running, Kim. As always, you already know the drill. We run every single moment of the day. Yes, sir. Cardio up, my brother. Okay. Right here is where we'll talk to her. Give me a second. I didn't need to use restroom. BRB. BRB. Alright, we are back. We are back. It's time to question this lady. Maybe we will get to know more things, hopefully. Okay. Okay. Oops. Oops. Knock, knock.
The door is closed. There's still a dent in the vinyl where you punched it before.
Oh shit. I forgot we punched the door at one point.
Who is it?
A woman's voice answers, muffled by the door.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Alright.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up.
And I definitely will be doing that. I will be doing that. Are you kidding me? I am a snooper first, a cop second. Hotel bill calculations. Look like she's had an extended stay. Pile of dirty clothes. A woman's. Piles. She's made around 4 months of payments for this room. Holy shit. Girl, might as well get in a damn apartment. You see the yard below? The corpse is no longer there. Yeah, we kind of, you know, took care of that.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Look at the medication.
Pharmaceuticals line
obviously.
the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Quite the collection in here.
Anything of note?
You ask in a lowered voice. Nope.
It's been used quite a lot.
Search the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra.
What's Nacra?
An opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Oh.
You could say he's on the lookout.
Search the
Among
pills.
some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotvaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
There's something more interesting here.
A bright orange
yes.
bottle with peptide stamped on it. In sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
What's so exciting about this orange bottle?
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for. They call it
Maybe we could give it to the kids.
dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological
Because it seems like they might be on
disorders.
something.
But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
I also see a brand called Peptide.
Peptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking
Told
ready.
Kim about it. Ow!
Silently,
Ooh, we actually got
the
it.
bottle slides
Huge.
into your palm. Then, as you turn, into your pocket.
I feel like this will be useful for the kids, maybe.
It feels so sleek and beautiful.
Hell yeah, brother! We got some
Here comes
freaking
the
drugs.
afterburner. Time to become a super detective again, Harry. Just put it in your sweaty little hand.
Shut up, electrochemistry. You're a rat. You're a rat. Why are we looking at the door? Oh. We locked ourselves in? No! Wait, did we actually? Oh. Because the door's closed. So the game's like, we can't go there. It's like, bro, just open the door. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Bed has been hastily made.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Run your finger across the surface.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside.
That's kind of
Even
random.
Smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
Ooh. Maybe she killed him and they hid it by hanging him?
Looks like it, yes.
Imagine. He adjusts his glasses. Okay, intriguing. That's to go downstairs, right? Yeah, I think it is. Oh. Hold on. Does I literally just leave? Hold on.
You two are the best friends
Oh, yeah, I
I
think it
ever
is.
had. We're the only friends you've had.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Well, cigarette smoke in the air. Astra menthol. Hello, Mariko. Okay. Cold coffee in an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog. She's so cute with her hedgehog ashtray. Okay. Handful of dried white wildflowers.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Are we,
Catch a single white flower
Huge.
between your fingers. The rest fly off into the
Doing
wind.
pretty well. How are
It's a
you?
Maybell.
Okay.
The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand. Just a glance. Then takes a drag of her cigarette.
Okay.
The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
Snap your finger pistols at him. Hell yeah.
Your 9mm semi-automatic finger pistols produce a satisfying
Kim's just like, what the hell are you
Strange
doing?
for such a low-caliber finger gun to sound so chunky.
Oh, he's actually
The flower
impressed.
in
That's
the other hand is
huge.
impressed. So is Kim. That's not entirely true. The lieutenant is looking at the door to the east and mostly misses them.
Hmm. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay.
Welcome to the roof.
I be from California. Welcome to the roof. Had a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other. It is 9 p.m. Why are you drinking coffee? You're crazy. Even I can do that. Okay.
Below her silvery jumpsuit.
Oh, she said she was drying her hair. Why is it still wet?
Built, long, and lean.
Okay.
I'm sorry for the mess down there.
It's alright.
The
Nobody's
cleaning
judging.
lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one. No time for pleasantries. We have questions for you. Nice view you've got here.
It's much nicer now.
Eyes wander north toward the yard.
Where the dead body used to hang. Clearly visible from the roof.
Ooh,
Thank you for that, officers. Truly.
There is something in her light brown eyes. A sadness. When she thinks about the death of that.
Could I be correct? Could I be correct in the whole, like, they killed him because... Never mind. Okay. Mention cleaning lady. I think I need one.
Oh, yes.
Would be funny.
Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
From Texas? Oh. Okay. It has DiSCO Infernum. Hell, you know not of which you speak. There are vortices of dark energy present, but not to hell, to another place. A third place, much different from our world. No, I just trashed a place.
I know. That's
He's
probably
like, I heard
also why the cleaning lady quit.
Yeah.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective
He's
from
like,
Precinct
my turn.
57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Yeah. She knows me too well now. Yeah.
Have I ever? This is the biggest fan of ostentatious orchestrations I have seen in my life. And I have seen a few.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Oh, she sounds like she's singing. It's gotten pretty hard in the meantime, but I go on. How long do you think until the hard wears us down? Things are only getting easier for me. I'm a policeman. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, I don't know. How is that a siren? Anyways. There's a karaoke stage downstairs. I can't read right now. What is going on in my brain? Okay. I go on.
I can see that. I'm glad all this onward going has brought you to me.
No, I'm okay with the art stuff, but thank you.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
What is your name, miss, for the record?
Clausier Amondou.
What do you do, miss? What is your specialization? Can we take out your passport? Thank you, that's it, for the record.
The record. So official.
I know. Nice room you've got here.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
What are you doing here in the Rolling in Rags? You have quite the collection of prescription drugs down there. That window is new. What are you doing here?
I'm wintering.
Ah.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Isn't it like past winter
The
then?
bills downstairs concur.
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez,
No, I'm
or
okay.
here in
There you go.
Revachol?
Thank you. Here in the rolling. Here in
I
Martinez.
heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
You came to the right place, because I'm here, and I'm a washed-up disco person. You're too young to call yourself a disco has-been. No, this is Sassy Town. It's where the future of dance lies. You're too young.
I'm really not.
You have quite the collection of prescription drugs down there.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
She says without any discernible irony.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
It was quite impressive. How'd you amass such a horse?
With money.
Amass such a horde. Oh my
it's
god.
not exactly the NT-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
The collection includes Nacra, an opioid antagonist. You seem to have, among other things, peptide, Nacra.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
His tone isn't aggressive, just inquisitive.
Better safe than sorry.
She takes a drag and smiles. Peptide.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites. It cures many ailments.
Like what?
Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours. Not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a mirrored speed molecule, basically.
Cool, I took some for personal use. That's all as far as that goes then.
Very funky.
We don't need to tell her that we stole some from her. She doesn't need to know that. That window is new.
It is.
She moves slightly to your left to check her reflection in it.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
He's like, interesting.
He finds the answer unsatisfying.
I have other questions for you.
Okay.
All up in my ear with that frickin' drag. Holy.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
They tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
We were trying to be, sensitive, but yes.
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 It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
Girl, we met like 2 weeks ago. Maybe.
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Actually, it's evening, miss. What does that mean? Were you...
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped.
Ooh.
I can't say that stuff about him.
Interesting.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
They're lying. Interesting.
By they, she means the Hardy Boys.
Catching them in their lie.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Titus asked you to spice things up for us? Are you sure you weren't raped? What did happen between you and the victim? What can you tell me about him? What did they hang him for, if not rape? Why was there a bullet in his head? How did the Hardy Boys know you? Let's start with this one. Titus asked you to spice things up for us?
Pretty much.
Here goes her coffee cup in both hands.
Warming them.
Interesting. What did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Partied? Where have I heard that before? You mean like a birthday party? What kind of partying? The kind I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Oh yeah. No one parties harder than me. Harder than this? I didn't know it was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
Oh, sure.
What did you do when you partied?
She got me there. She got me there.
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
Toxic to each other.
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Okay. You were lovers? Were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
Okay.
How did you two meet?
Tennant's voice is quiet, calm.
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
What did they hang him for, if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
Yeah, we do.
And his role in the strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Must have been hard for you, seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
Oh.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant. He takes a small step closer.
You called us, the RCM.
She's the caller.
Yes.
She's the caller.
Jackpot.
Reporting the hanging? That was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
I will not tell anybody, Ms. Ma'am. Don't worry.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
Before we go on, if it's snitching, then why do it?
Because I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
Caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it? How?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it.
She's
into
smart.
A cold wire.
Okay.
So, she's God's mystery phone cutter.
And in the process, he broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
It's alright, man.
Jigsaw falling into place. This is satisfying. Good catch. I appreciate the symmetry. Still, that's pretty clever tampering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
Seems like you had some idea. That was nifty.
Thanks.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
They don't.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
Definitely.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
Okay, so she probably was definitely not the one that shot him. What can you tell me about him? Name, size, age?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
Another puff, more nervous.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
Why was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too?
Damn.
They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
Sorry, ma'am.
After they hanged him?
My fault, ma'am.
I'm confused. Sorry.
We're like making her all sad. Sorry, ma'am. I apologize.
So were you aware that he had also been shot?
Well, obviously not, Mr.
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
They told both of the girls?
This is beginning to get confusing for you too, and we don't like that. Where was she last Sunday night?
Where were you when this happened?
Cowering. I was cowering downstairs with Sylvie.
How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
And how'd you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Are you sure you weren't raped?
I'm 89% sure.
You're not entirely sure? Does that mean you're 11% not sure?
You know how it is.
Not really, no. How is it then?
Maybe you don't know.
The ash lands on her jumpsuit, she brushes it off.
There are numerous cigarette burns on those silvery scales. Easy to see now that you're closer.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
Okay then. No one deserves to be raped. Sexual assault is a serious matter. I need a serious statement from you. It sounds like something happened and you don't want to acknowledge it. Yeah.
Let me make this 100% clear then, officer. I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be as flippant if I had been?
Okay, I'm sorry, I
She
apologize.
breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Okay.
Should we head back downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
Do we have a little thing?
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
What is this wallflower?
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail. Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger. The petal crumbles on contact.
No, my flower.
Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
What's sambo?
A martial art, sir. Is that it?
Samurai boxing, or sambo, graceful martial arts stuff. Sambo style implies stealth and cool.
Yes, why was it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
Ah. I need to talk about your room again.
Yeah?
Never mind.
Alright. Not my favorite topic.
Okay, never mind.
How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now? Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee, most likely.
Okay. Hold on. I want to change my clothes so we can get more volition first. Purple, 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 purple. I think I have like one item where we can improve that, but I'm not sure if I'm remembering correctly or not. Maybe it was empathy that I... Ooh. Okay. Anything taking away volition? This one's plus one-ing. Right. Let's try it. Hold on, Kim. I'll talk to you in just a second.
What a nice evening.
Soft, light brown eyes look back at you, directly into the space behind your eye sockets. You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. She's beautiful. I have bad news for you.
What?
You know these guys? Who? Me? Yes, you. He's talking about you, you boring stiff.
Okay.
You too. Me? What did I do?
Damn.
These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info. You can't trust them anymore.
What?
Believe it.
Which ones exactly are affected? How did this happen? Does this mean she's been lying to me?
I think it's safe to assume, yes. Mr. Thespian here hasn't been speaking up. If he were, I suspect there would be paeans to her truthfulness.
Ooh.
Like this. She is a lady, most fair and just. In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had to employ half-truths more often than outright lies. That is correct. And omissions too.
Can I trust that guy?
A little. They're all still of limited use. interpreting things to the best of their ability. Maybe they add flair or something. I wouldn't know. I don't add flair. But when it comes to assessments of character and factual accuracy, they are not to be trusted. Not with her.
Can I trust any of them ever again?
Don't be melodramatic. You can trust them.
Okay.
Just not with her.
What is her plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one who usually does says, she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case.
Maybe she's lying and she did shoot him and she's pretending that she doesn't know about it? I don't know.
See? It's oddly moderate. Probably.
Okay.
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this.
Just let the moment pass.
For a second, her face disappears from your cornea. Only a silvery negative remains.
Interesting.
Still smiling. A tired smile.
Yeah. All right. Sure.
Where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
No.
Wasn't the tattoo on the hanged man an Oranese map of the waterways? The thought begins to form in your head, then dissipates. Something for later.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
She takes a drag. What do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
What's that?
Oranese lit. Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
She raises both eyebrows. Back to you.
Back to me.
We take a look. Okay, that's it.
The record. So official. Not my favorite topic.
Okay, never mind.
How about...
Okay. Okay, Kim wanted to talk. What is it, Kim?
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known. I have reason to doubt my ability to see through her lies.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She seems candid. Hmm.
You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie.
True.
The
Okay.
appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit. She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our inquiries will bring us back here soon enough.
Right. If not for my trust in Kim.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight. It's barred from the inside. You hear the box. Sounds like it's heavy, too.
Where does it lead to?
I don't know, Lieutenant Yefreiter.
Makes a note.
It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Do you think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
True.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and groans under your added weight. A skeleton of composite support beams and cantilevers.
Take it
The
off.
vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
We'll come back to it. We should go to the people that we're supposed to meet about the gun. Because it's getting later. Later and later. Put our empathy up because, Kuno. We can finally talk to him. Okay. My logic shirt. I don't think there's anything else that we got rid of. Yeah, those are all the same. Ah, this is the perfect time for karaoke. The shacks? I forgot where they say that said that we'll meet. Pigs. Just walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. Girl, I can't see shit. Okay. Boardwalk. I we found the dead body, right? We should head that way. Oh no, we went the wrong way. Just go straight ahead. I'm gonna sleep here anyway, so kind of works out. Okay.
Where I can see them.
The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now.
She screams in the megaphone.
Right now.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
Okay.
Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Easy, ma'am. Take it easy.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression.
Uh-oh.
Officer, under duress.
Her eyes bulge with terror. Veins protrude on her forehead.
I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
I'm not moving.
Suspect is on the loose. Suspect at large. Officer, administer street justice at our own peril. That one extra lick with a baton or extra knee strike above was what was actually required. Suspect is under control. Suspect is under control.
Okay.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
Alright.
The situation looks bad. Calm yourself. Steady your breathing. You'll have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do.
We can't leave. A delirious civilian is pointing
Okay.
firearm at us.
I was gonna
Your
say,
firearm.
but
You need to solve this.
we can solve this peacefully. Please lower the weapon.
Officer in need of assistance. Suspect at large. Get on the ground.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Let's just talk, alright?
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot. Big red key. Big red key. It's a goddamn police shitbag. Cut the pavement. You're under arrest.
Okay.
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
Are you on drugs?
Confiscated contraband. Restricted access. 2 kilos missing. Eyewitness report compromised.
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
Ah, you're not the police. We are the police.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Status unconfirmed.
Yes, I'm the backup. Here to back you up. Lieutenant, this is my partner, Lieutenant Kitsuragi from the 57th.
No. No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth. Aggravated assault. Man down. Officers in pursuit.
What?
There's a scenario unfolding in her head right now. It has nothing to do with what's happening here.
What's the situation, officer?
Lieutenant hesitates addressing the woman.
Law enforcement compromised. Impersonating a police officer.
Oh my god.
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
Yeah, I'm in full RCM lieutenant uniform and look at my partner. We're cops, alright. We really are cops. Look. White rectangles. Look, my badge. Yeah.
License and registration, license and registration. Coming dispatch. Sector, azimuth.
It's not a code, just disjointed words.
Well.
She's frantic, confused, teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights.
I'm coming. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I pressed the wrong thing on accident, man.
In your peripheral vision, the lieutenant releases the half-squeezed trigger.
God, I almost blew her head off.
Okay.
What is this?
Police
issue? Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real.
Oh.
Police guns always have bullets.
Huh?
What is this? Why did you sell me this?
So it wasn't armed.
She looks devastated. Grab the gun right now. This might be your only chance.
Pick up the gun.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Yep. Alright.
Nobody's ever around.
Nobody
ever comes to visit me.
Very sorry this is how life turned out for you. You tried to kill me. What do you think is happening to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
Why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8 and loneliness.
Generative disease.
Could be. Her hands were trembling and she did seem uncoordinated. But what are we gonna do with her?
I'm very sorry this is how life turned out for you.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
Should we just arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without the gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let TWiTCH know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
Wait, I was really hoping I can give her one of those station call slips. Yeah, TWiTCH sounds like the man for the job. I don't want to endorse the Hardy Boys' inflated sense of self-worth. They're not cops, we are. Yeah.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
I got my gun back.
Leave the radio on.
She mutters, it seems like a reflex, a half-remembered sentence.
Reflex to what? Being left alone. She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more. The woman stands is one of those things a police cap. There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them. Do.
With the RCM cap.
Doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
Maybe.
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
Maybe. Probably. You know me.
It's your hat.
Alright. Okay. What do we get from the hat though? Authority. More authority. Huge. Cute. Styling. We're about to complete our uniform. Sheesh. Now we need the pants. Now we need the proper pants to complete it. Alright. Let us save the freaking game, bro. Save. Alright. We are ending for today. We are ending for today. With the game. Get me out of here. Get me out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Had to make sure we were all caught up. I thought my stream was probably delayed or something. But anyways, this is it for today. It was cool getting into DiSCO again because this game is really interesting and awesome. There's like so many questions to be answered still. Like I'm so ready to answer them. Like we finally were able to talk to the person who made the call, and it turns out that she might be lying to us or something. I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking about that. Yeah, many interesting things that we need to unfold, and I'm excited to learn about them eventually. But we will be live again tomorrow. I'm not sure if I want to do DiSCO, or maybe we can do some Assassin's Creed again. Those are like the two that I'm thinking about right now. So, yeah. But yeah, this is it. Thank you for hanging out, for stopping by. I appreciate it. I will most likely be live again tomorrow. And yeah, hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Bye-bye.